What's up guys, Aaron here, and today was Apple's 2014 WWDC event where they usually show off new software and occasionally new hardware. Now let me first start off the video by saying that this was a very well scripted event. Now first off, Tim Cook took the stage and started talking numbers and stated that Apple has sold 80 million Macs and that OS X Mavericks has been downloaded 40 million times. Then Tim went on to announce the company's new desktop operating system called OS X Yosemite, which introduces new features such as continuity, dark mode, a new Today view in the notification center, as well as a new Spotlight search feature which places the search bar directly in the middle of the screen and allows you to search anything on the web. Next up was the announcement of Apple's rival to Dropbox, which is iCloud Drive, with an all-new synchronized type file system that allows you to store any type of file or document. And we also see the addition of MailDrop, which allows encrypted files to be sent up to 5 gigabytes. iCloud Drive will work with numerous apps, VIP threads, and expanded data protection, as well as device enrollment for businesses. Apple also introduced Markup, which allows you to edit an image by adding shapes or text, and we also get the new private browsing mode. We get a new JavaScript compiler on Safari, an awesome new way to tab scroll, and AirDrop now works between iOS and Mac, which in return has paved the way for the new handoff feature, which will display your workflow just as you left it on each single Apple device. Another feature that's pretty cool is now your Mac will detect your iPhone as a mobile hotspot, allowing you to connect to it anywhere you go. And we also have the ability now to make and receive phone calls on both the iPad and the iMac. And Apple also announced that for the very first time they will be releasing a public beta for OS X Yosemite. Next up was iOS 8, and Tim started off by saying that Apple has sold 100 million iPods, 200 million iPads, and over 500 million iPhones. Now probably one of the coolest features in iOS 8 is the interactive notifications, which is going to allow you to directly reply to a notification there on the screen instead of having to leave the application that you're currently working on. Now another great feature of iOS 8 is going to be Recents, which gives you a round bubble chat head looking type of icon, which shows the individual that you called last and allows you to scroll vertically and call those people back or anything that you want to do with that individual. It actually shows it there and looks pretty intuitive and looks pretty nice in my opinion. Email is now easier than ever with the new multitasking in email. Now what this is going to do is allow you to place your current email draft down at the bottom of the screen while you compose or even look through other emails to perhaps copy and paste something onto that email that you were composing in the first place. Now another awesome feature in iOS 8 is going to be QuickType, which allows your keyboard to suggest words based on your prior typing habits, as well as their ability to send your geolocation during an SMS message, which Apple has added in their new Tap to Talk feature, which now adds voice and video messaging, as well as a Do Not Disturb feature, which allows you to opt out of a conversation. And a pretty interesting fact about these new Tap to Talk messages is that they're said to self-destruct similar to Snapchat. You're also going to have the ability to sync your new photos with the new iCloud Drive, which in return will give you the ability to view any one of those photos on any one of your Apple devices. Apple has also added a new Spotlight search feature to your photos as well. Next, Apple talked about family sharing, which automatically shares calendar events, reminders, and photos with other family members. And then Tim quickly touched bases on the new Health and Health Kit apps, which aims to get you more active in your daily life, as well as aims to record vital statistics about your health, and also gives you the ability to send those vital statistics over to a doctor of your choice. Next up was the talk about Apple's applications. Tim said that 75 billion applications have been downloaded to this date. And Apple today announced something new and pretty cool to developers, and that is an app preview, which is going to allow the application developer to upload an actual trailer along with their application. In return, is going to allow the developer to basically tell you and explain about the application and tell you why it's useful to you, as well as the ability for developers to offer app bundles at a discounted rate. Apple also debuted something called Test Flight, which will allow developers to send out samples of their application and therefore get feedback, helping in the overall process and build of the application. We're going to see new third-party widgets allowed in the notification center, and we're also going to see the ability to add third-party keyboards as well. Now, Apple introduced a slew of new APIs, including a camera API, as well as a very controversial Touch ID API, as well as a HomeKit and CloudKit API. And then Apple shocked us all by announcing a new coding language that they call Swift, which can sit alongside Objective-C and Standard C code and can tremendously clean up the code and workflow for a programmer. Now this is extremely ideal for programmers working with Cocoa and Cocoa Touch. The iPhone 4 will no longer receive updates, so say goodbye to our good friend iPhone 4. Now, Apple stated that iOS 8 is available to developers starting today and will be available to the public later on this fall. Now surprisingly, we didn't see any hardware showcased at the 2014 WWDC conference. However, I'd have to say that the overall conference was very eventful. Now if you'd like to watch the entire 2014 WWDC keynote, I will have it linked down below if it is available at the time of uploading this video. Expect a demo of iOS 8 as well as a download link coming very soon here on the channel. Anyways guys, that's going to do it for me on this one. Be sure to subscribe to the channel to be notified of future uploads. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.